intrauterine insemination, assisted reproductive technologies. So anything that is in that aspect of it, that needs to be a prior authorization. Blood work and everything, previously that falls under your lab and x-ray benefit, that doesn't go towards this.
Okay.
So, yeah, so when it comes to this type of stuff, it's the major stuff. So her donating the egg is going to require a prior authorization to take that egg and then or you're donating the egg and then insert it to her. So both of those procedures are going to need that prior authorization.
Okay, so I have a question because I have called and talked to you guys a few times just to get clarity on all the insurance and coverage or whatever. And I have spoken to 2 people who told me I need a doctor's referral, like I'll need to go to my primary care doctor and get a referral to the fertility center to be covered by United Healthcare. And so I'm really confused about that because I'm getting, different answers. So I just...
Yeah. Well, the referral and and they could have been wording it wrong. You have a PS1 plan, which is the Choice Plus plan, which a referral is not required for services rendered, but prior authorization is, which still has to have the doctor call into our provider line, submit all of the information that is required for the services to be covered, and then get the approval in that aspect of it.
Okay.
But you're not required to have a referral, but you are required for prior authorization.
So I basically would just need to go to the fertility doctor and have them call you guys for the services. I don't need to go to my primary care doctor? Wow, okay. I'm sorry, I was just so confused because I've talked to 3 different people with you guys. So that is a lot easier than the craziness that I was about to go through. So that's a for sure thing that I don't need to go to my primary care doctor and have them refer me to a fertility doctor. I just need my fertility doctor to call you guys to say what we're going through.
Yeah, so
okay.
Let me pull this. So the only thing, so how you qualify for these, if all of these have been done. So you haven't had any sterilization or failed reverse or voluntary sterilization, be under the age of 44, have not become pregnant after 1 year, but with you guys it doesn't count because you can't have unprotected sex and get pregnant.
Right.
So what they'll do, but some fertility clinics, with your insurance it's not required, but with some fertility clinics, they will require a referral from your primary to go there and be seen, so that it can show. But for insurance purposes, it's not. So what you want to do is give them this phone number, which is 877.
Okay, hold on. Let me write this down. Sorry.
No worries.
All right. Let me see here. Okay. So 877.
842.
Okay.
3210.
Okay. And that's the number that my fertility doctor needs to call?
Correct.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So then what you want to do is reach out to the fertility specialist and check and see, hey, do you guys require the prior authorization, or not prior, but a referral from my primary care?
Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah, because I've already spoken, we're going to our first appointment next week, but I've spoken to the doctor, and the paperwork basically just says to find out from your insurance if you need a doctor's referral before your appointment. So this is a confirm that I don't need to go into the primary care doctor before next week in order for the insurance to cover it. Okay. All right, because I know the fertility specialist that we chose is outside of the network, but I know for what we have, you guys cover a percentage, but it's just a bigger out-of-pocket pay or something like that. I have all the information written down, but yeah. Okay, thank you so much for that clarity, because I really appreciate that.
You're welcome. I wish you and your wife the best of luck, and may you, I hope that this does work out if you do become parents.
Thank you.
And good luck with everything. Is there anything else that I can help you with today?
As of right now, that's it. Thank you so much.
You're very welcome. You have a great rest of your day, and thank you so much for calling.
Thanks. You have a good one, too. Bye.
You too. Bye-bye.
Okay, so I kind of started the filming in the middle of that conversation. but the lighting's a little weird. Okay, so I'm by myself right now because Jamie's at work and I'm off. I haven't got the doctor's referral from when I called the last time you saw our insurance blog. Basically, I was told in order for my insurance to cover any percentage of the IVF cycles or reciprocal IVF or anything involved with fertility help, is that I need to get a doctor's referral before I go into my consultation in order for the insurance to cover it. So I hadn't got a call. I was supposed to get a call in 48 hours. It's been over a week. I hadn't got the call, so I was like, well, I'm gonna follow up and see what's going on because our consultation appointment is next week. So I call the doctor and they say basically I need to go back in there for another appointment to get the testing and whatnot done. And I was really irritated because I literally just had an appointment with my gynecologist and asked her all the questions, you know, if in any reason I needed any of these tests done or need a referral or any of that, if she could go ahead and get that done. Well, she was supposed to do that in the appointment. That didn't get done. And then I find out that at 4 o'clock this morning, she leaves a note in there saying I need to go back. But then she doesn't have an available appointment until like after our consultation appointment with the fertility specialist. So, she gets me in with another doctor for tomorrow. I have an appointment tomorrow to get like the ultrasound or whatever. I'm gonna talk with Jamie because I haven't talked to her since I just got the phone with the insurance. If I should go into this appointment or not. With that being said, what you saw with my conversation with the insurance company, which is the 4th person we've talked to with the insurance company, and I'm really sorry about the light, it's super annoying. 4th person we've talked to with the insurance company, and she seemed a lot more clear and for sure what the hell she was talking about, which was basically I don't need a doctor's referral. In order for whatever my insurance is going to cover, I need a doctor's authorization. So with that being said, what that is, you know, I need, and like if I'm going to go get blood work done, I can't just walk into a lab to get blood work done without a doctor's authorization and have my insurance cover it. Like my insurance won't cover just random blood work that I decided on my own that I need to get done, or ultrasounds, or you know, pretty much anything like that. I would need a doctor's authorization. So then I was talking to her and I was like, okay, is that my primary care doctor or is that the fertility specialist? And she said, that's just a fertility specialist. Like whatever your insurance is going to cover, it just needs to be authorized by that doctor saying you need that work done. And then she gave me a phone number for the fertility specialist to call my insurance to let them know that Jamie and I are doing this work. I'm going to back it up a little bit. So I had talked to Jamie when I got off the phone with the doctor's office because I was really irritated because I had just went to my gynecologist, all that was supposed to be covered, and now I'm being told like, oh, like I can barely get in there, right, to get the test done or whatever, and the referral. So then she was like, well, do I need to be a referral? Because Jamie is considered the egg donor because we're using her eggs and I'm going to carry. And so she was like, well, can you call your insurance and just double check that I don't need a referral? Because if so, I need to get in there. Excuse me. So that's why I called my insurance again, was to see if Jamie needed the doctor's referral. She doesn't. I don't. We just need a doctor's authorization for all the work that we're going to go through, all the lab works, all the ultrasounds, anything like that that's going to be being done at the fertility center and outside of the fertility center. The only thing that needs to be done is that we need a doctor's authorization, which will be our fertility doctor calling my insurance, telling them this is being done, and my insurance will cover a percentage of that. Now, as you guys already know, the fertility center that we chose is outside of my insurance. Like it's out of network for my insurance. So I already know that it's not going to cover everything at that center. But you'll see, I hope, I started filming in the middle of my conversation with the insurance rep, and she was very nice, like probably the nicest and most knowledgeable rep I think we've spoken to. She understands that because we're a same-sex couple, we can't have unprotected sex and possibly get pregnant. She was like, so obviously, you know, that you're gonna need fertility specialists. I didn't think my insurance was so like closed-minded. I mean, she was very nice. She hopes that we are parents soon, and so that was really, really nice to have someone who was more connected to the conversation versus just probably reading the words in black and white and not really seeing between the lines that we are two women who are married and who want a family, and this is our way of having a family. And of course, like, we know we're gonna have to pay money. Yeah, so adrenaline rush there because I was highly irritated, but a little bit calmer now because I was mostly just irritated with my doctor's office because I was like, you gotta be kidding me. I was just in there and these things should have been done, and the fact that I have to go back in there and then ask for my ultrasounds and whatnot to be expedited is really annoying. But we'll update you again. I'm gonna talk to Jamie about whether I should be going in tomorrow or not. I don't feel the need to, but maybe we'll talk it over and see what is best now that I don't really need a doctor's referral because I'm in a same-sex relationship. My insurance doesn't need a doctor's referral in order to cover anything at a fertility specialist. They just need the fertility specialist to call them and tell them, hey, we're doing this for this couple, and this is the percentage, you know, that the insurance will pay or whatever. So yeah, we'll keep you updated on this insurance journey because it's really weird how I keep getting all kinds of different answers. Yeah, I might cancel my appointment for tomorrow because I don't really want to go to a doctor that I don't know. I don't know the doctor. I just was like, get me in there because I need to get this fast. I don't really want to go to a doctor that I don't know and that I'm not comfortable with for a referral. Especially if it's not necessary. I'm not gonna do that. So yeah, anyways, coming up is gonna be, I mean, like, we've been filming here and there a lot of things, and our front room's a mess right now because we just hung our TV, and yeah, so I'm excited to get this ball rolling. It's definitely a process for sure. Like, it's something that is keeping us on our toes, and I think it's, in the end, is going to be so worth it. Like, I'm excited that we're documenting all of this, and you know, getting to be able to share our experience with people who may be going through the same thing or just interested in what couples like us get to do in order to have a family. And soon we will share why we're choosing reciprocal IVF and why we're choosing this route, regardless of the obstacles that may or may not come. So stay tuned. Thanks for listening to my minor rant, maybe good news, kind of still in the gray area, but I think we'll definitely know what the hell's going on after our consultation, like what we're actually paying and what we're actually not. And I think that'll be for sure, but counting down the days, we're getting excited. All right, bye.